I know that you've worked in Tahoe and a bunch of places, but you became executive director of the Polly Klaas Foundation 8 years ago. And tell us your story.
So I lived in Nevada when Polly was abducted, and my daughter was born the same year as Polly. And the incident struck me so deeply because my daughter was having a slumber party the same weekend that Polly was having a slumber party. Everything just seemed so identical about it. And we had a window that didn't quite shut right, and I remember nailing chicken wire to it because that's what I had on hand. So it was such a scary time, but then, as Elise so eloquently stated, it is something that demonstrated the very best of this community. The humanity and the love and the feeling that Polly was one of our own. That's how this community reacted to that terrible event. And then 29 years later, this community came together to finally honor her life. And I've been the executive director since 2013, which was the 20-year remembrance of her disappearance. And her mom contacted me the night before of this memorial event where hundreds of people were coming in candlelight vigil in the true Petaluma community. And she said, "Rainey, this is the last time I want this community gathering to remind me how my daughter was taken from me." And at that same time, this theater bearing Polly's name had been shuttered for 20 years. The city owned it. They'd run out of funding. It was falling into the ground. And we decided that next day that we were going to start working with the city and with our community to renovate this. And we were only able to do it because of this community. You know, at a time in our lives where people are not agreeing on anything, you know, this community all agreed that they wanted to see this theater renovated. And it all culminated in about, $1.2 million from children's piggy banks to angel donors and everybody in between, which I'm so glad that this theater has the word community in it. It's the Polly Klaas Community Theater because it's for all of us. It's for whoever is here. It's for whoever we're with at that time. It's for everybody in the audience, everybody on stage. And, Petaluma, I've lived here for the past 10 years. It's voted the friendliest city in the nation. And I think it's true. This is a very special place.